Hey everyone, what's going on? Mark here from TST Industries, back in the garage. And beside me I have the all-new 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9. And in this video I'll be guiding you through the installation process of our spools and GP lifters for the rear swing arm on your all-new YZF-R9. Now it is important to note we offer 3 spool lifter options. We do have our TST Industries spools available in silver or black. These are CNC machined anodized aluminum components made right here in Central Florida. They're anodized black or in natural silver, and they bolt right onto your swing arm. For these spools, we also offer colored accent caps available in 6 different colors. We have red, charcoal, green, gray, blue, and black. And these bring a little bit of pop of color, as well as a little bit of a protection component for the spool that really pop and install perfectly without any specialty tools. Now we also offer our TST GP lifters, which are a more robust 2-point lifting system. However, it is important to note that if you are using the GP lifters, you do need a GP lifter adapter kit for your rear stand to lift this up. This is not a traditional hooked feature that goes onto a spool. This is actually the reverse. So you would need a stand that has essentially a spool boss installed on it. Now with these, we also offer a slider kit that mounts in this location straight across. So not only is it a lift protectant or a lift option, it is also a crash protectant, and it will slide across the Delrin surface, protecting the crucial swing arm components and the GP lifter. And the last lifting swing arm option we offer are the Womatec spool sliders. Those are a much larger CNC machined Delrin component. They are a beefier spool option designed to provide crash protection while also being a secure lift point. Now all of these install essentially the same exact way, with the GP lifter being the only exception of having 2 mounting locations versus the spools and the spool sliders. But all of these installations are very straightforward. So let's go ahead and jump right in and begin this install. Now for these installations, all you will need is a 4mm hex key Allen key T-handle, or a hex bit. In this case, we do have a T-handle. So with our tool in hand and the product that we are going to install in hand, we can begin this install. Now, if you are going with our spools, whether it be the black option or the silver option, and you're opting for a colored end cap like this, all you will do is remove the bolt, slip the cap right on like so, and then feed the bolt through it. The bolt then secures the cap in place, locks it in so it cannot fall out while riding. If you are not using one of these end caps, you can forego that step and just thread this right into the spool boss. Now we will grab our tool, and for this installation we will be using the forwardmost mounting position. Can you use the rear one? Yes. It may give you a little bit more leverage when you are lifting your bike up, but we like to use the innermost mounting point. And you want to carefully thread this in. The first few threads are crucial. You want to make sure you are not cross-threading. And before you bottom out, if you are one of those riders that has to have logos and such very symmetrical or leveled off, you want to make sure before you tighten it down, you level that off to the angle you'd like, and then finalize the installation. Now you could torque this down to 8 foot-pounds, create some preloaded tension there, and these spools are now locked into place. Now, if you are using the GP lifters, you will have to go ahead and install 2 mounting positions. So let's go ahead and remove our spool at this time. Grab our GP lifter kit with the 2 bolts. And for this, you want to very carefully hand thread the bolts in. Grab about 2 or 3 rotations. That's all that's needed. You want to have a little bit of play in the system while you're tightening this down. So what we will do is, with the bolts secured into the mounting bosses and the GP lifter there, we will just turn these bolts a few threads at a time, ensuring that this does not become skewed or cockeyed, creating tension on the bolt, potentially failure of the components. And same as our spools, you want to torque this down if needed to 8 foot-pounds, which is roughly a little bit more than hand tightening. And just like that, you have successfully installed our GP lifters. Now, if you are a rider who is opting for the GP lifters and our slider kit in pair with that, you would superimpose the slider kit over the GP lifter and then feed the bolts through both of those components and follow these same exact steps. But for now, you have successfully installed spools, GP lifters, or spool sliders on the rear of your all-new R9, and you're ready to ride. So if you're interested in any of these products, you're ready to hit buy now, or you want to see what other products we have available for the all-new R9, please be sure to visit our website, tstindustries.com. The link in this description will take you to our main product page where you can see everything. We also have 2 other links there to take you directly to our spool page and our GP lifter product page. I thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Also turn on that notification bell. That lets you stay up to date with all the new and exciting videos we have coming out for the all-new R9 and plenty of other motorcycles that are finding their way into the TST garage. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to say, hey, let us know where you're watching from, we encourage you to do so in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, I always recommend following us on social media. Those are the go-to places to find out about everything new TST related, whether it be product releases, sales and specials, fun bits, even events that we might be working at. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Threads, all username TST Industries. For now, this has been Mark in the TST Garage. I thank you all for watching. You guys ride safe and we'll catch you next time.